What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Justin Hawk Smith channel. So today we are going to start a learning experience. We are headed to Harbor Freight right now. Actually, right now we're headed to go get Mexican food, of course. And then I'm gonna talk to my buddy Charles. He started a YouTube channel, by the way. I'm gonna go ahead and link it right here. So go check out Charles. He does all kinds of welding stuff. Awesome channel. He's building a Chevy C1500. He's lowering it. He's built like a custom C-notch. He does welding, you know, as like a part-time job and as a hobby and just, you know, an interest. So go check him out. He's always welding up something, fabricating something. He just now started his YouTube channel. So go over there to his channel and subscribe to him and check out. He's posted 2 videos already. So before I shouted him out on here, I wanted him to get some content up so then you all have something to watch. But anyway, today we are starting a welding journey. Just literally, I've always wanted to learn how to weld, so we're going to Mexican right now. And then I'm gonna see if Charles wants to go with me. We're gonna go to Harbor Freight, pick up a welder, and then try to practice a little bit welding. Because Charles has, like I said in the other video, Charles has some heim joints from his upper control arms, and I have to build some sway bar end links. So we're gonna try to get the tubing and the bungs and the heims and build our own sway bar end links instead of, you know, paying somebody to build them, and just trying to save some more money here, just like we always do here on the channel, whether we're finding something used or trading around or anything. You know how I roll. So we are going to attempt to build our own sway bar end links, and maybe it'll motivate some of you all to get out there and go grab you a welder or start welding or practicing. I don't know if you already have one or whatever, but that's pretty much the plan for today's video. So anyway, we're gonna go to Fiesta right now and grab some food. After we get some food, we're gonna head straight on to Harbor Freight. The Harbor Freight here where I live isn't open yet. They're actually building one. I'm so excited about that. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video. We picked up Charles. Hold on, they can't see you. Okay, now they can see you. Give him a thumbs up, Charles. Okay. Charles doesn't know what we're doing in this video yet, but whenever I get back from going inside the bank, we're gonna talk to him about it. I'll be right back. At the local Starbucks. Can't wait. Charles, come sit in front of me. We need to talk.
About what?
Come over here. I need professional advice from the welding guru himself. The face of OC Unlimited.
I will professionally F your stuff up.
He will professionally weld the shit out of your shit. Alright, Charles. So we are about to buy the absolute cheapest welder from Harbor Freight. Do you know which one it is?
The Chicago Electric. The black one?
God, do we have to go that cheap? I feel like those are even worse. We need one that does gas MIG.
Okay.
Does that one do gas MIG?
I don't think so. I think it's only flux core.
Okay then, I don't know what that even means, but we have to have one that does gas MIG at least.
Good. We do.
You're gonna review it.
Bet.
But guys, the review will not be in this video. The review will be in a future video. Goodbye, old son. Getting in the old Chevy Cruze. So our Harbor Freight is actually like 40 minutes away, like I said earlier in the video. So we're gonna get some mean gas mileage right quick in the woman's car. Catch y'all whenever I get to Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight, here we are. So yeah, they got the jack stands back yet? And no! They never have the jack stands. Oh, here's what we need.
22 ton?
A 22 ton hydraulic bottle jack.
Absolutely. That's
I'm hearing you. I wonder how high that goes.
not very high.
8-inch diameter lift. Lift range 17 inches? That's just as high as in this just this piece comes out, I think.
Yeah, but how does that go 17 inches?
I don't know. How does it go 17 inches and still be 4-ton rated? Or 22 ton? That's 44,000 pounds.
Yeah.
I need to get a couple of these soon. I love these jacks. I've got this one, but the gray one right now. Or no, I've got this one. I've got one of each. And this one I need to fix or work on. It's like it's went out. But anyway, let's get to the welders. Welders. Okay, so here we go.
Yeah, it'd be flux core only.
$199. Here we go, the cheapest. I'm just kidding. Okay, so we've got a 200, a 170, a 140, and then this one is just stick, right?
Yeah.
And this one is just, oh, that's a plasma cutter. We need to do a review on this. We need to do one of these someday. We need a plasma cutter. So now, which one's a small? Oh, so they've got a 142. Wonder what the difference in that one is. It looks bigger.
Yeah, those are supposed to be nicer or whatever.
I think we're gonna rock with the big 140, boys. Let's see, do they have a 140? They've got one left. Just making sure that it wasn't every two. So what do you get, 030?
You need 030 ER70S-6. It's the only thing they sell here, but that, or I get it in these big spools because it's cheaper technically. Like
right. How much? I mean, this will be enough to do sway bar though, right? It'll be enough to do sway bar, right? Sway bar links?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and go over the shopping cart. We've got some welding pliers to cut the wire. We've got a welding cart. We've got auto darkening welding helmet. You can get a cheaper one. This one's 55 bucks. We've got the titanium 140. And we've got some 030 ER70S mild steel welding wire.
That's for welding with gas only.
This is for welding with gas only.
And these are nice because they're designed for when you get splatter in your nozzle. You clean it out with those. So
yeah,
that's why you need those instead of like
it's got like it's like a wire brush kind of like made into the tip.
And then it has that spot on it where you can use it to take your tip off when it's hot.
Right, okay. Alright guys, so that is pretty much the shopping cart. So we're gonna go on up to the checkout and check out, and then whenever we get back to the house, we will unbox some of this and probably do an unboxing video as well on the welder. So let's get to checking out. Alright, so we got the welder. It won't fit in the trunk. So we're going to put it in the back of the car. I'd say just stand it up, show it up. Boom. Like a glove. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Alright guys, so behind me right here in the floor is our welding cart, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it together first because I was just thinking if I unbox the welder, I don't really have anywhere to put everything. So I can kind of knock two things out at once. Sorry you were so close. I can kind of knock two things out at once if I go ahead and put the welding cart together first. So I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse that. Once we get the welding cart together, then we will go ahead and unbox the welder and lay everything out and kind of go over everything. I am so excited to learn how to weld a little bit and build these sway bar end links. I think it's gonna be so much fun. And you know, like I said earlier in the video, if we have any question or anything, we can always holler at Charles and he can help us out. And also, any questions or concerns or comments that you all have about welding, I don't know if any of my subscribers are welders. There's almost 4,000 of you guys now, 4,000 subscribers. That's so crazy to me. But if any of y'all are welders and y'all have any tips or tricks or anything you know, that could help out a beginner welder, comment that down in the comments below. I love reading all the comments. But anyway, let's go and get this welding cart together. Let's go. Okay guys, and that is it. We had 2 washers left over, but it rolls around just fine. We still of course have to go through here and re-torque everything, but it's fully together. And I think this is to hang your welder on, like the actual wand or whatever you call it. Your gun. Your welding gun is gonna hang right there. No, but anyway guys, so we're gonna go on and open up the welder now. I'm gonna tighten all this up first and then we'll open this up, but y'all won't even see me tighten all this up. But anyway, let's open up this welder. All right guys, so let's go ahead and unbox this welder. Okay, so you've got your directions. I think that's for the different size wire, and then it looks like 2 tips. Open and close. Your regulator. I think that screws onto there. You've got some wire. This is 70S, that's 030. 71 TGS, that's 030 as well. Looks to be packaged very good. Ground cable gas hose. Finally, something was labeled for us beginners. The disrespect. These people not teaching me. Trying to make me go to welding school and then go buy my Harbor Freight welder. Okay, so here is your gas hose. That will go to our gas, which I think will run 75-25. Here is your ground. Now, the meat and taters. Okay, so that is pretty much it. I think this inside of here is your gun. Gosh, I feel like a welder already. Okay guys, so we got the welder on the cart. So we got the cart put together, got the welder on the cart. All we need now is our gas, and we'll go get that here in a couple of days. So I've got the positive going to the positive and the negative, your ground right here hooked onto the cart. That's what those little brackets were for, by the way. So those will hold your gun. I've got the wire ran all the way out of the gun. Oh. So I've got this right here, and it says solid wire 3 to 5. So I've got it on 4. and I feel like it's okay. Don't really know. Anyway, got this tightened down. It doesn't seem to spin super freely. I think that's tight enough, or if that's too tight, I'm not really sure. So tomorrow, or here in a couple of days, we should be able to just set up the gas. We'll go ahead and put that cover back on. So we should be able just to hook gas up to this, and then we can do some practice welds. I'm gonna go to the metal shop and get just a couple different gauges and just kind of play around with it and try to have some fun. So yeah, so far it at least is a clean setup. I also had to figure out a way to mount this onto the welding cart. So that might be something that I do, like take this cart off and build like some bumpers for it, like some stoppers. I'll probably build something that I can weld onto this real thin steel right here just to practice with. So get some steel that's like kind of this thickness and practice weld on that, and then I could just grind down this right here and weld like a little L, like a little bumper on there to keep it from coming forward on the cart. Because that's really the only thing that I can think of, which of course they designed it, you know, to be pretty universal for all kinds of different welders. So I think that's something that I would like to do. Or I could just run a strap over the top of it. I'm not really sure just yet what I'll do, but now I'm just in the mood to try to weld something. So I'm gonna try to get some gas here in a day or two and weld something up. But while we're here, let's go ahead and open up this helmet. So we opted to go with the red helmet, and it has a couple extra cool settings. Other than it being red, there actually was some reasons that I bought it. So this one has a setting for grind, which pretty much just turns everything off. Not that it's on anyway. Go ahead and adjust this to as big as it gets because of my big ass head. Or maybe I just now took the whole screen out. Yeah, I think I just now accidentally took the whole screen out. So maybe this has a film on it. Yes, this has a film on it. Okay, so that means that this goes back in there. Idiot. There we go. Okay. And it came with an extra lens, so that's kind of cool. So it's got sensitivity knobs on the side and a cool finish. Looks really good. I mean, for 55 bucks, who can really complain, you know? So there's the helmet. Alright guys, and that's gonna pretty much wrap up today's video. So in one of our next vlog style videos, or here in a couple of days, I'll be posting a video and doing some sort of welding on something. We still have to wait for our welding bungs before we can build our sway bar end links, and we still have to get in our tubing to build them. Charles has the heim joints. They're from his upper control arm. But anyway, like I said, that's gonna pretty much be all for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Comment down below if y'all have any tips or tricks for welding or anything that you want to recommend. Any kind of tools or anything that you need to have around the shop if you're gonna be welding. Love hearing from you all. Love hearing suggestions. So anyway, get in those comments down below and go crazy. Always remember, everybody starts as a nobody, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.